Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. You know, some of you have been asking me, a lot of you, quite frankly, how to make it. Air quotes, make it. Not just as a professional artist where you can sustain your life, your way of life, your lifestyle through just creation, but to really make it. So I'll show you, and I'm going to show you for free. First things first, gotta get the thinking cap on, right? Shaka bra, bro. You know what? First things first. If you want to be a serious artist, you got to get serious with your materials. So, let's skip the paper today and go straight to canvas. If you're a serious artist, which I know you are, nobody starts off with a white blank canvas, okay? You want to have underpainting. What's underpainting? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's what's under the painting. So for me, I like to start with feelings, how I'm feeling today. And how I'm usually feeling is, I won't bury the lead. You want to make it as a famous artist? You need one special ingredient, and you all have it. You don't need to look that hard for it. Anger. It's in all of you. You need anger. Oh, but I know artists that are really famous and really rich and really successful and really renowned, and they're not angry. They just hide it well. Let's start with some hot pink. Are you colorblind? That's hot orange. Let's start with hot pink. You don't tell me what to do. Let's get some green going. Let's get some green. What are you mad about? Well, what's there not to get mad about? The government, climate change, blah, 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 recycling, everything, right? Well, get it out then. Get it out. Everything you're angry about, get it out. Who here likes to feel sad? Yeah, nobody. Nobody likes to feel sad. And so when you don't want to feel sad, you transform that emotion into, let's hear it, anger, hostility. I really don't like using text in my art, but there it is. You don't want anyone to ever see the true you, because who would want to see that? Because when you show them that, that's when you get hurt. That's when you get called names. That's when you get assaulted. That's when you get bullied. And all sorts of nastiness occurs, right? So right now, we're just getting rid of this and covering it up. So I'm gonna flip this over right now, just so it was all moving this way. Let's just moving some of it down now. Those colors are really garish right now. It's like hot pink, hot orange, hot purple. Well, good thing no one's gonna see all this. It's not just a sustained, like some of you have heard me say before, comfort is the killer of creativity, which is true. And you need to suffer for your art. But the second part of that is you've suffered enough. You don't have to continuously suffer, right? From darkness comes light. Well, you've already experienced the light. No one had a perfect childhood. No one's lived a perfect life. We've all done stuff that we aren't proud of and we regret and we wish we could have done it over. But here we are now. We can't change the past. You guys ever seen a starfish? A brittle starfish? This one's in Costa Rica, and I lifted up a big piece of rock in the ocean, and there was like 16 brittle starfish under there, and it looked like venom from Spider-Man. So I'm gonna try to paint like a starfish right now. So now it's coming. That poison out. It's in you. It's in you. That's why you listen to dark music. That's why you like goth emo. Because it's in you and you get it out. You get it out when you hear that. When you hear that music, you're like, yeah, this is my jam. Yeah, because it's in you and you want to get it out. You want to get it out. Well, when you do that, it just gets muddy. No one likes muddy paintings. You don't even know. You don't even know what this painting's going to look like. So now you do the underpainting. Now you cover up all the things that you don't want people to see about you. That's in you. It's in you. the dirt you've done, the things you've seen, the things that have happened to you, the things that you've done to other people. It's all under there. There's no hiding. You can't hide from the truth. You can't hide from the truth. Sometimes there's a moment of light, and the light comes through the cracks, right? It shines through, and as we let the sun shine through, we show the world. We transform the dark into light, and we show the world, you were wrong about me. Some people become jealous. They're like, I wish I was brave like that. I wish I could show my heart in that way. I wish I could do that. And you can. And they're living vicariously through your art. You're showing them that, oh, you could do that too. And you're showing them your mature work, and you're saying, I'm not mad anymore, because I'm going to sell this painting. It's going to be in a fancy gallery, or I'm going to sell it off my DMs on Instagram, and I'm going to make a lot of money. And with this money, I'm going to buy a dry-aged steak, and I'm going to go on a tropical vacation, and I'm going to meet people and have a new level of confidence. And now that means my art is valuable and worthy, so that must mean I'm valuable and worthy. That must mean I'm not going to get picked last anymore. So you do that, and then you love your parents, you love your mommy, so you give her some money, you say, hey, you go buy some stuff. And then you invest the rest of that in yourself, you know? You buy some nicer art supplies, some nicer canvas. You just do the thing that you know that people like and like you for, that you've branded yourself for, and now you're getting mad about that. So now you have a new source of anger. And you do that again, and again. When will it be enough? We don't know the answer to that question. So mindlessly, we keep going with no end in sight, hoping that things will work out. But as you guys have heard me before say right here, hope is not a plan. So now there's no plan, and you are a mindless drone on autopilot. And because you know what worked, you keep staying in the comfort zone. And so at that point, will you be brave enough to stop? I got the show coming up. I got this list of things. I got errands to... Stop. Pull up a chair. Pause. Close your eyes. Take a breath. I'm enough. You're enough. This painting is enough. I feel it right here in my stomach, and it's coming up to my chest, and I feel some sadness. Not some. I feel a lot of sadness coming up. And I feel shame about that. I don't want anyone to see this part of me. And that's why I chose art, because it's solitary, it's isolating. I'm in a room by myself. But now here I am sharing my art with the world, and after you stop moving, sometimes I keep moving because I feel like if I stop, I'm gonna explode. And I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die. But here I am, and I'm not dead, and I'm still alive. I'm very much alive. And the more I cry, the less I pee. So I don't have to pee that much today, obviously. And I feel differently about this painting right now. I would never paint anything like that right now. And so instead of showing off, instead of talking, instead of doing, I'm a human being. I'm not a human doing. I don't need to keep doing stuff all the time. So I'm just be here with you. I'm here with these birds outside, this breeze coming through the window, this leaf blower, and I just be here with these sounds. And now, do I have the courage, do I have the bravery to strip this all back, to strip it all away and show you, bruises and cuts and scrapes and scars? Do I have the courage to show you that all that's inside me, the real me? Well, let's see. So you get all this excess, extra stuff, all this stuff that you use to muddy up your life, and you just get rid of it. You just cut it, you edit it out, you cut all this stuff out, you give it away, you don't need it. We don't want any details. We don't care about the details. It's a long, complicated story. No, it's not. So we just want to make broad strokes. And you have some of that leftover paint. And it's very gaudy to ask an artist to paint a painting to match the color of their house, but you actually have that same color right there. So it's not people pleasing, it's just you have it. So why not do it? For the first time in your life, you let your anger go. You don't need to hold on to it. It's not your superpower. It was, but now you live a life that's more pure and authentic and not so real. I love it when people tell me I can't do it, because I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show them. That's how I get off. That's my energy. Is you say I can't do something, and I'm gonna show you that I can. It'll work until it doesn't work anymore. And it did for me. That's not how I want to live anymore. This is where I'm at now, I guess. If that makes any sense. And this is just who I am, and I don't need to show you I don't need to dazzle you with my art skills. I don't need to show you I'm the best. I'm just a boy standing here in front of you, showing you this is who I am. This is what's inside me.